Hi, I'm Marci Degman, the Aspiring Gardener, and today we're going to talk about making rose water. Now the first thing you want to do is consider the types of roses to use for things like rose water. You want them to have a lot of oil and a lot of scent. And that's one reason why you see a lot of recipes calling for old-fashioned roses like damask roses, rugosa roses, dog roses, because they really have a strong scent. But any rose that you can stick your nose in and get a really good whiff is going to be good enough for rose water. So what I have today is a hybrid. It's a newer variety of an heirloom rose, and it's a red. And for some reason, red roses a lot of times do have the strongest scent. What you want to do is you want to go out and you want to get the rose petals right before they drop. This one's actually browned a little bit because it's been hot, but usually you'd want to get them before they started to do that. And then what you want to do is just pull them off, right off of the stem. Now, because I'm making rose water, I don't have to dry these petals. I can take them just the way they are, and I'm going to put them into my mortar and pestle. And what I want to do is I want to crush them a little bit because that's going to bring out the oil and that's going to speed up the process. So I'm just going to take and squish them a little bit. I don't have to break them up or anything, just kind of bruise the leaves. You can kind of tell because you'll see it kind of squishing out. Now you can do that a little more if you want, but it's not necessary. And then you just want to take some distilled water, purified water. Maybe if you have a Brita, you can run it through that. Just put it in a jar the night before and let it sit overnight. Okay. I'm just going to use a quart jar. Obviously, you can make a larger amount at one time or a smaller amount. And you're just going to put the petals right into the water. And what you might want to do for a jar this size is at least have a couple cups of petals. And what you want to do is just set them in a warm place. You can set them in the sun or a warm window or anywhere in your house that's just warm enough to kind of help to bring those oils out. And leave them for 2 or 3 days. Then what you'll want to do is you'll want to strain the petals out of the water and add a couple more cups of new petals. And you do that for however long it takes to get as much scent as you want. And then you've got rose water. Now I prefer to keep it in the refrigerator because it lasts a really long time in there. You can mix it with other cosmetic preparations or anything you want from that point on. And that's how you make rose water.